Alright, welcome back to part 2 of Duotone. Okay, so for this one, we'll be working with Duotone and also text. It'll be a dual Duotone text reveal. Okay, so I have this lovely image of a superhero. Okay, so we're not going to be doing any cutting out. Let's just go straight to duotones. So, as you can see, this is... I just imported this so it shows up as background. You can just click on this lock and it'll turn it into a layer. Or you can just make a new layer and then hide this. That's up to you. Again, multiple ways to do the same thing. Alright, so this is what I like to do. I like to just disable it. Okay, I like to just disable it, then make a copy of this layer. You can drag it to this plus sign right here to make a copy, or you can also gonna go back and then Control A to select everything, Control C, and then Control V to copy this layer into a new one. Okay. Alright, so I'm just going to disable this. You know, I'm just going to go ahead and delete it. Okay, let's add a gradient map to this. Okay, so this is what we get initially. Okay, you can even reverse it. I'm just going to click on it to bring up the gradient editor, and let's see what works. Okay, these are some presets. Okay, I think this is pretty cool. But... maybe not. Pink. Okay, pink fits Batman very well. Red. Alright, that's pretty cool. I can move these little boxes around to set where the midtone is and where the opposite ends are, and I can even add a new color to it too. I can do something like that. Okay, I can change the color. I'm going to change this white to maybe a red. Okay, I'm going to change this color to, I don't know. I don't really like this, so maybe I'll just go with a a gray. You know what, I'm just gonna keep this simple. I'm gonna turn this red. This is gonna be red. Okay, I'm gonna invert them. Okay, so that's how it's gonna be. It's a little dark. It's a little dark to my taste. So I'm gonna move this slider. Okay, you can move this slider to change where the midtone is gonna be, the middle value. Okay, I'm gonna bring it up like over there. Okay, I think this is pretty good. You can see all the details and it's just dark enough. Okay, so I'm gonna press OK. Next thing I'm gonna do, I'm gonna let's put them in a group. Okay, so this is create a new group icon. Okay, and I'm gonna name this Batman 1. Okay. Make sure you name your layers and your groups so that you can identify it. Okay, so this is Batman under. Okay, I'll show you why I named it under in a bit. Okay. Next thing I'm gonna do, I'm gonna actually just copy this. I'm gonna copy this Batman layer and then paste it. Okay, make a duplicate, and then I'm gonna drag it out of the group and then over it. Okay, so okay. Alright, so this Batman is I'm gonna call it over. Or actually I'm gonna make it Batman top. Okay, so I made a duplicate of this untouched layer and then I dragged it out of the group so that it's above everything. It's over everything else, okay? So if I turn it on, everything else is hidden, okay? And then for this one, let's go to gradient map. I'm gonna add a different gradient here. Okay, click on this, and then maybe should I reverse it? Maybe not. Okay. I think I want to just... No. Actually, let's go back. Maybe I'll keep it like this. No, I'm gonna do this. Grays. Okay, I saw a good one. This one. Okay, so this is what I'm gonna do. Maybe I'll keep it like this. Okay, I'm just gonna press OK. Sometimes presets are cool. Okay, and I'm gonna put these into a new group. Okay, new group from layers. I'm gonna make this Batman 2. Alright, so now we have two groups, Batman 2, okay, which is above Batman 1. Okay. So because Batman 2, this whole group is over Batman 1, if you disable it, you're gonna see this. But since Batman 1 is under Batman 2, even if you disable it, it's not gonna change anything, okay? Alright. Now we're gonna go to text. So there are multiple ways to do this. I'm just gonna show you the easiest way to do this. Okay, so choose horizontal type mask tool. What this is gonna do is when you, I think I showed you this already, but whatever you type, it's gonna turn it into a selection. Previously, in previous versions of Photoshop, this didn't exist. So what you had to do was you had to go to the type tool, type your letter. Okay, like here's a sample. Okay, sample text. Okay, previously you had to make a selection. Okay, control click. Okay, control click on this this box, and it would make us the selection of the text. Okay, so that's what you have to do if you don't have this version of Photoshop. But if you do have this version, things are a little bit more simplified. You can just go straight to horizontal type mask tool. Alright, so I'm gonna type in Batman. Okay, and then I will apply this. And then... oh, let's transform this selection so that it fills up the whole canvas like that. Okay. Then I'm gonna make it a little smaller. Press Alt so that if you press Alt and if you transform, that's gonna move all four corners symmetrically. Okay, like that. All right. Okay, so with this layer selected, the top layer, we're gonna make a mask of the top layer, not the bottom one. So make sure the top one is selected. Then you're gonna click on this icon, which creates a layer mask. Okay, and that's what's gonna happen. Now, why does this happen? Because we just made a layer mask of on the top group, the entire group. Okay, and now the bottom group, which is this, is showing. So if I turn this on, if I turn the top group on now, you only see the text. Okay, so this is what you're gonna get. So I kind of don't like this right now. The letters are a little stretched, right? So I will transform this. So you can double click it and you can modify it in any way too. I'm just gonna press cancel. Okay. So remember, this layer mask is just another image layer that's acting as a mask. So you can edit this in any way you want. Okay, maybe something like this. Oh, also make sure that this chain link is off when you transform, because see, when you turn it on, what you're doing is you're actually changing the image under it itself, right? So now, like, Batman in the text is like completely crushed like this. Okay, you're transforming the Batman inside the text Batman as well. Okay, so you have to turn this chain link off, which turns off the link. Okay, and now you can change the text without affecting these two. So now only the text is changing and the Batman in the text is staying still. Okay, so maybe I want to make something like this. So something like this. Okay, all right, and I'm gonna click on done. All right, so this is what I get. I'm gonna maybe move this down. No, let's put it up here. Okay, I'm gonna make it a little bigger. It's just so that the face is kind of being covered. Okay, something like that. Okay, can we snap this? Snap, is it gonna snap? Nope. Okay, so this is as close as it'll get. I'm gonna press enter to apply. All right, so this is our final product. Okay, so this is the duotone text masking. Okay.